Hi everybody. Today I'm going to make a tutorial for this polar bear that you can see here. This polar bear actually is very dirty because it's one of my first creations that I made in polymer clay, and it was like my mother-in-law suggested me, why don't you make a polar bear? So I made a polar bear, and this is the result. As you can see, it's shiny, but because I use this special varnish for it, but it's got a bit yellow there in one of the paws. And this tutorial is a request from one of my subscribers, Sam2628. So let's get started with the materials first. For this tutorial we don't need much really. White clay, some bonding tools. This is the same as the other, but similar. This type of tool is for the nail. It came with the nail care kit. And this stick that I always use, this actually, a cutter for cut the clay, and acrylic paint in black for the eyes. And yeah, this is all. Well, and an adulting tool for make the eyes. Actually I use this one, but you can use anything actually for you make the eyes. So even the toothstick, so shouldn't be a big problem. The first I'm going to do is to condition the clay a little, like this, because it's a little hard. And other thing that is important to have is wet towels. This like for babies, this type of towels, because it's white, and when you work with white it's always get dirty. Now one of the things that I learned working with clay is that always before I work with colors that are extremely clear, like in this case the white, I use an old clay that I have that got dirty already, and I work with it before, like for example this one. As no, you can't see it, but it's dirty actually. So I just put it in my hand, and the clay catch everything that could be in my hands, small pieces of hair, or like, I don't know, different things. Actually my clay is, let's see if I can focus you and you can see better. There you can see that is very dirty. There you can see that is very dirty, but I don't know why it's get this small pieces of hair. So I have to pick it up actually with this, like this. It's fly around. Maybe it's because of the light that I use right over the camera that throw this type of hair, but I really don't know. So let's see. This bear, except for the ears and the tail, because have a tail, a very little one, as you can see, is the only pieces that you have to put on the bear. All the rest is a kind of like sculpture, a mini sculpture. Might take some time in the beginning until you get the form, but you will be there. The first I'm going to do is to make a circle, like this, simple circle, and in one of the sides I'm going to make it like more thin, and this is going to be my head, the head of the bear, there. So you will have a form like this, something like this. Then I will press it a little down, and I will push it like this, press it like this. So this is the body of the bear, as you can see. the head or the neck and the head of the bear, I will put it like this to the side. So there is my bear, as you can see. Now for the legs, what I'm going to do, I have to like make it a little more. I actually made this bear looking at a real polar bear picture, and I noticed that the hair of the bear is like it falls like down, so like when you use like a poncho, for example, something like that. So, and it's not, it's very red. I look actually very white. It's a bit yellow, especially in the part down. So for the legs, I'm going to do a cross like this. Yeah, in the middle, like this, something like that. Then I will separate it. Let's see. I have to choose a tool for this. And then I will start to like try to make it more little, the legs. And separate it more. The good of the clay is that if it gets stretched, you just put it back, so shouldn't be a problem really. For this part of the legs, you don't need to be like so careful. Like, more careful to when you hold the body, but not when working with the legs actually, because it requires some strength. The tooth stick is very useful for like working. You work very soft over the clay, and it's help you to don't leave marks on it, like when you want the surface of the clay to look smooth. So there I have like the body, as you can see. Of course it needs some work with the tiles, you know, like marks and things that it could be around. You just can do it with a tool like this or with your fingers, and actually the fingers do it much better, much better. Now for the tail and for the ears, let's see, for the ears I'm going to take a small piece and I will make a circle just like this, and I'm gonna cut it in half. If I can't manage to cut a circle in half, because I have to look like right over the circle and I am in another angle, so as you can see, one is more little than the other. It's always have the same problem. It's a bit difficult actually to work with a camera between the clay and you. So, and I have to look time by time to the camera for to see if it's okay, the everything, if it's showing everything okay, if it's focused right. So when I have cut it the half, I will press it just like this, and I will put it on the bear, but I will see if it's not too big. No, this is too big. More little have to be the circle. So there I pick up half and I just press it, and then I have the ear like this. Have to be kind of a triangle, but not so sharp in the top, more like a half moon or something. For bonding, just use the tooth stick and pass it soft. If you want, actually, it is not necessary. And I am going, let's see, no, with the same toothpick I will make a hole, a little hole. It's too sharp. Maybe this. There has a small hole. Let's see. It's a bit difficult to focus with this camera, and if I use autofocus, I think everyone will get dizzy with my videos. And I lose the other half. Let's see, it doesn't matter, I can take a little piece from here. And just make like the half circle. Make like a triangle actually. And then you press it a little in the top, so get more like half moon. But again, this is too big. That's other thing when you work with the clay, that sometimes you leave the piece right there and it's got in your arms or in your hand somewhere and disappears. For when you have something like this, for do the bonding, you have to do this movement, like if you was going to take a little piece of the ear or the clay that you just put to the other part. But as I say, soft, you have to do it very soft. Something black here. So there is the ears, but the polar bear have the nose like a little more long, so I will put it more like this and move the head again to the side. So and the tail. For the tail, I will make a circle like this, and then I will like in one of the sides try to make something like this. Let's see. It's to close the camera. Something like this. This is still too big, so I will cut it a little, because the polar bear actually have a very little tail, and I just will put it there. And in this part I will use this tool for bonding it to the body. And I will press it down, and then we have the tail. That I put it a little much to the side there. Now that the figure is ready, what I'm going to do is to bake it, and when it's ready I will make the eyes and put the eye screw. Of course the eye screw is in case that you want the bear to become to be a charm, actually, so I forgot that part. So let's bake it. Now my polar bear is baked, so it's hard. So I am going to make the eyes, but before the eyes I will put the eye screw first, so I don't move the paint. As in the other, I will put it in the middle of the back. No, let's see, I didn't press hard enough. This you have to do it careful, or you can hurt yourself, as I explained before. I don't put glue on it because since the clay is hard, the eye screw start to make new way in the clay, so should be secure enough. But if you want it to be even more secure, then you can put glue on it. So there is the eye screw. I should have put it more to this side, but I didn't so good the angle. Now I'm going to make the eyes. Let's say I will use number 2. Each of these points have one number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the one is the most thin, and the, as you can see there, and the other is right, number 6 is the more fat, the fattest. We'll use the number 2. You just put a little. I always have problem for make the eyes, even if I use this tool that is supposed to be easy, but it's always one eye that get more up than the other, or one more little, another more big. It's important to clean the tool. And I think I will use a toothpick for the smile, and I missed the nose, but Not too much, I think. I don't know why my hands are a bit shaky, so it's a bit difficult to do this with good precision. There it is. Let's see. So, well, I hope you like this tutorial, and get subscribed. Don't forget to get subscribed, and please give me a like if you enjoyed this video. Feel free to ask me any questions related to my work, craft, or if you have any requests, just let me know, and I will do my best to do it. So yeah, see you soon. Bye.